Okay, so I have what is called a biblical timeline that I want to show you, and we'll be referring to this often. So if we look up here in the top, it says biblical timeline, and we start in 1900 BC, and we see here about Abraham and Sarah establishing the house of Israel. Their son Isaac and their grandson Jacob continue the age of the patriarchs. Rebecca becomes the wife of Isaac. All right, and then we moved here. Hyksos overrun Egypt. Hammurabi heads Babylonian Empire. Abraham leaves. Okay, and then I'm just going to keep on moving. You could read these so you have an idea of our timeline when I'm talking about the different events in future videos. All right. And we will be referring to all of these different dates and times and names throughout the year that you're learning in the Old Testament. All right, so we're up to 500 BC. Then we come down here, 300 BC with Alexander the Great. That's a picture of how he was depicted. And we have the year 167 to 163. And here we have where Jesus is born. Okay, and here's part of his ministry. Bonus points if anybody can tell me what gospel story this one is. A man holds a mat and there's a hole up in the roof. That'll give you a hint. And this is Paul spreading the gospel. And we have this down here, the martyrdom of Paul and Peter. And then we have that one. And then we have the Gospels being written. All right, so I'm going to take a broader picture of this and go a little bit quicker through it. So you can see the top row, and then the second row, and then the last row. And remember, we'll continue to refer to this throughout our lessons.